Hello everybody, Morgan Knoll here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I'm bringing you another inventory item. This is going to be a 2020 Cimarron Freedom with the Outlaw Conversions interior. So we'll take a look. If you guys have questions as we go, please don't hesitate to ask, but hope you enjoy the video. So underneath right here, you're going to have your propane tanks. They're going to be covered in here. So two 30-pound propane tanks.
Those are upgraded.
Those are upgraded propane tanks from the 20 gallons, so a bit bigger. Up in this box, we're going to have your converter. And you're probably wondering where the battery's at. I'll show you when we get inside the house area where the batteries are at on this unit. Up in this corner, you've got a battery cutoff switch. So on and off. You've got a spigot down there for the freshwater tank. And then we've got our shore cord power. We just store it in here, your spare tire. And then on this trailer, you have dual hydraulic jacks with the individual switches right here.
And that rolls down.
And this rolls down, so this actually covers up. And you can cover all of your components down there. So going down the road, you're going to be keeping those dry and safer than if they were out in the open. So this trailer is black in color. Cimarron trailers, they're an all aluminum trailer. They've got one of the strongest upright posts on the market, strongest flooring on the market. And they also have a 1/4 inch thick insulated honeycomb fiberglass roof. It's got an R3 thermal value on it. So, sorry, there's a bug following me. I'm not a fan of bugs. Okay, but that R3 thermal value is just more heat regulating. It's gonna keep warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and just keep you more regulated. And it's also dent and hail resistant up to about a golf ball size hail. One solid sheet so you can walk on it. It's just overall a really nice additive to these trailers. So right here, the door to the LQ, you saw the awning up above. It's on a drip system, so if you do get water on there, it's gonna drip off the edge.
That's why it's crooked, right?
Yep, that's why it's crooked. You kind of see it coming down a little bit, just so if it rains, your awning's out, you're not getting that water sitting up there and getting the weight coming down. Instead, it's gonna drain off. So that's a nice feature on those awnings. Outlaw Conversions interior, you're gonna have a 16-foot short wall, 16-foot garage on this trailer. So plenty of space in here. You got the slide out, but let's hop up in there and we'll go take a look and see what it's all about. So you walk in and base trailer, so you got your slide out with your dinette, and this actually slides down so you can make it into a bed. So that's an extra bed for you. Over here on this wall, or this part, we've got another storage closet, pantry, whatever you want to use it for. Plenty of storage in that compartment. So Outlaw tries to stick storage wherever they can. So you'll notice just little doors everywhere. Got more storage up here for you. No wasted space in this trailer. Down here, you've got storage underneath both the bench seats. And that's the extra pad for when you put this down into a couch, or to a bed, into a couch. You'll notice the his and her side, that's what we like to call it, entrances into the bedroom. Up in the bedroom, you got a queen size bed. You've got plenty of storage behind the head as well. And then your own entertainment center up here. Day and night blinds on these. And then your entertainment center out in the living space, living room, whatever you want to call it. Extra storage up here, your TV, more storage down here. That is a radio. You've got radio capabilities in here, and then you got exterior speakers as well that you can turn the radio on. So in this compartment right here are going to be your house batteries. So you got 4 Li-ion batteries. They're going to be a lithium battery, lifetime warranty on them. They've got an automatic shut-off switch if they are to get too low, so they're not draining completely out. They're just really nice batteries to have. They're running this whole unit right now. They were charged up, so it's running this unit right now, and then if they are to get low, you got the converter on, it'll kick that generator on so that you can get power going through. So then, let's see here. I'll get that later. Over here on this side, you'll have some switches. So you've got your battery cutoff switch in here as well. Your slide out control, generators start and stop. That is going to be for your converter, and then some light switches. And then to the right of the door right here, you'll see the awning switch and then the awning light. So this one's got a bar in it. Who doesn't like a bar? I know I like a bar. Just cute little bar stools that you can use, extra seating space for you. I mean, there's plenty of seating space for more than just a couple people in this trailer. More storage up here. And Outlaw Conversions, it's going to come with the 3-year warranty. And all this cabinetry you see is all hardwood cabinetry, custom made for this trailer. So down below here, you got your hot water heater. And that's going to be a 6-gallon LP with electric start. Some more drawers, your dual stovetop cooker. Words are not working today. Your kitchen sink. Up here you've got your hood light and the fan, whatever you want to call it, and then a microwave as well. You come over here and you've got your 6.0 LP refrigerator, and then you have the freezer up above too. And I wanted to touch on these. I know they upgraded handles this year, so instead of doing the push and pull at the same time, all you gotta do is pull. I love these handles on these fridges. They're really nice handles. But we'll go back into the bathroom right there. Got your toilet with a big closet. So this thing, extra storage space, plenty of space to keep all of your stuff. And then over here you've got your shower. Shower's got a skylight in it, give you a little extra headspace in there. And then you also have a bathroom vanity with plenty of storage space behind it as well. And then storage down below as well. So it's a 16-foot short wall on this trailer. It does have the 7.0 own-in generator on it. You've got a 50-gallon fuel cell that we'll go take a look at when we get into the back there. That actually, the fuel cell, so you can fuel up your toys, and it also plumbs into the generator, so the generator is just pulling from your fuel cell and you're not having to fill 2 different fuel sources. Right over here we do have your tanks to see what they're sitting at, the pump switch and the water heater switch. And then up above you've got your thermostat, so heat, cooling, all of that.
And 2 ACs?
We do have 2 ACs on this one. One's going to be in here, and heaters, and one's going to be back in the garage area. But let's go through this walk-through door and we'll go take a look at the garage. So here's the garage on this trailer. 16-foot garage, so this trailer is going to be sitting 32 feet on the floor, and then you got a 9-foot nose. So plenty of space in here. You've got both of these that come down. They make couches or they make beds, so you can have 2 beds down here, extra sleeping space, or when you're loading your stuff up in here, you can have them up off to the side, get them out of the way so you can load your ATV, your 4-wheeler, your snowmobile, whatever you're loading in here. Over here, we've got a shelf. And then we also got this little vent right here. So you get gas fumes back here. You can air it out and get that air flowing through, so you're not, sitting in a gas fume chamber pretty much. Right here, this is going to be your generator. So the access is from the outside, box comes into the inside, so we're not adding that extra height up top. We're getting it out of your way. You'll see how it's angled. That's going to allow you, for those bigger vehicles that have the nose that needs to come in a little more, to be able to fit under it, so you're not hitting this box if it were to come straight down and over. What's that?
Carbon monoxide.
Yes, so this does have a carbon monoxide sensor back here. You've got one up in the LQ area as well, and that way, if there is carbon monoxide in here, that's gonna go off. That's gonna tell you, okay, get out, air it out. You shouldn't be in here because nobody needs that. Nope, definitely not. Up here, the second AC heater. So with having that 7.0 Onan generator, you're gonna be able to run both ACs at the same time. So you can get those both going, both blowing, get it nice and cool in here. OptiBright lights, those are LEDs, super, super bright, super nice to have. Here, she just flipped them on. Now you can see how they light up. And then over to the side here, you have more shelving area, just extra storage, some hooks, hang your helmets, whatever else on. More storage up in this one. And then this is gonna be your max air fan control. So that max air fan is this right here. So you can suck air out, push air in. I mean, there's a lot of different options you can do on that max air fan. And down here, you'll see on both sides of the trailer, you're gonna have a track so that you can tie down. You've got a door on the side here. So that's gonna be nice. If you don't wanna go through the living area, you can come in through that door, take off your dirty clothes, your messiness, before you go into the LQ. So you're not dragging dirt in, you're not dragging snow, anything else in there. Over on this side, you do have a little work shelf bench that pops up to the side and pushes in. So you can have this down, gotta use it, barbecue. I mean, it's a perfect little get together place. And then down here on the side, you do have another air vent. So then we'll come here to the back. So you'll see that spoiler up above. That spoiler is gonna help you cut wind, and cutting that wind down to the back is actually gonna help propel you forward and give you better gas mileage as you're going down the road. Gonna make you go faster. Right here, we've got the ramp. You can see how the ramp comes down. It's just on a couple cables right here that push back in. And then you do have exterior lights as well. So exterior lights loading in the dark if you need to, or if you need a spotlight out back, you can definitely turn those on anytime and get those up and going. So this flooring in here, it's kind of like a tread pattern. You know, you see the diamond plate, but it's gonna be a rubberized flooring, so it's gonna be more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, better grip on this, so you can roll up in there and you're not, you know, slipping down. If you're going out, snow, mud, yeah, you're gonna have better traction on that floor than you are just a normal aluminum floor. And this does have the aluminum floors underneath that tread. So right here, I'll show you this real quick. So you'll see how this comes down. This is actually a skid plate on the trailer. So that way, if you do happen to bottom out on something, you're not ripping off your bottom half. That's gonna skid. So right here, you'll see the fill tank. And then this is gonna be your fuel cell station, pump station. So that's where you're gonna be able to pull up, fuel up your toys, keep going, having days of fun. Jealous to you people that have your ATVs, because I want one. That's for sure. So then over here you'll see the spread axle. So we did the spread axle. You got two 8,000-pound Dexter torsion axles. That spread is just going to help alleviate that weight, distribute it a little better. It's going to kind of, instead of putting air ride on this trailer, it's going to be like a, or they call it a redneck air ride. So having that spread is going to help you with the lighter weight going down the road. Well, not weight wise, but you know, lighter drive, so you're not hitting as smoother. Thank you. Smoother ride. Right up here, this is going to be your generator box. So generator box, that opens up. Let me see real quick. Okay. So Onan 7,000 pound or 7.0 generator battery. So that's nice to have. You're not running off those house batteries. You're running off your own individual battery.
And that box is super insulated, right?
This box is super insulated, so you're not getting that heat on the inside of the garage. You're not getting as much vibration because of the generator running. It's just insulated for you.
This trailer sits super tall on the ground,
So this trailer does sit a little bit taller than your normal horse trailers. We decided to bring it up some so your clearance is a little bit better when you're going through those off-country, off-back roads, wherever you're going. So you have more clearance to get through stuff, to get through bigger dips and turns and stuff like that. So it's nice to have that extra space between there. And then here's your slide out. And then your 60 amp plug. So this trailer is sitting 8'4" wide, 7'10" tall, and then 32 feet on the floor with your 9-foot gooseneck area. It's a 2020 Cimarron Freedom Outlaw Conversions interior. It's going to be stock number 5N191165. If you guys have any questions on this trailer or any other trailers we have on our lot, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're here to help you, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to call me, my cell phone number is 970-218-5996, and you can also text that number, or you can call me at my desk phone at 303-684-3451, or shoot me an email at morgan@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good day and hope to hear from you soon.